Coaches look nervous on stage. They know Dylan Falco is coming for their job. Joking, of course. HamBak Leeson banned. Huhi Bad ban. Canna Casey ban against HamBak. A lot of jungle bans here in the opening. Will Javan be picked, or do people care enough about Poppy? Or are we just slamming something completely different? Alright, at least this is good, because we can pick Poppy into Javan answer, into Oriana. I don't want to see these bad players play Camille, bro. I don't want to see it. Alright, Busio, show us your Poppy. That sounds strangely suggestive, but the champion. Poppy, Javan, boom. Anivia, Ezreal, I don't mind that. Anivia, Ezreal, Leona, okay. It's justified to call Reaper the fraud after how bad his C9 and KC look. Yeah, Reaper fall-off has been tough, yeah, in my opinion. He's had like insanely strong rosters and hasn't made it to Worlds. And I do think that his past merit and the fact that he's multilingual is getting him these positions. Keep in mind, I'm speaking from Reapered. His early career, I have a deep appreciation for, bro. Early C9, even 100 Thieves. And as a player, Reapered was one of the best top laners ever, by the way. Like, Reapered was basically inspired top lane for a solid year. The way he carried, bro. Reaper top lane was insane and really underrated. He also worked with EDG when they beat SKT, but the last 3 years have been rough on Reaper's track record, you know, very, very rough. Yeah, we're not picking Shyvana, bro, like, stop talking about this casters. I have no idea how Sylas got picked in this game, guys. On what planet do you want to play Sylas? You think you're Saint or what? Nah, bro. We get outscaled on Mercs, guys. We have Ziggs, Sylas, Ornn. Nah, bro. Just... Sentinels is very unserious in my opinion. They're gonna lose this game hard. I think KC win this easy, bro. Well, Sentinels should want to fight this no matter what, bro. Their champions are designed for this fight. If you don't fight here, then what is the point? You have Camille, Sylas, Camille with Ignite. They're just giving it up. Yike goes top. Seems like KC know as well.
But they were too slow, a little too late as huhi goes into trade on Caliste. Busio flashing over the wall here.
Ignite as well here. huhi is quite low. They need to be quite careful, but HamBak's waiting in the wings. Might just look
Caliste backing off because he knows Nafir is coming.
Trying to keep them in favor. Rahel got
He wants a base on Cannon, TP back with refillable and tier, standard stuff.
Have to get an early base here. Really not too
Maybe IG's gonna cook, baby. Come on, that's what's up. The shy and Rookie back at it again. Let's see how divorced Rookie is gonna play. Alright, this is a good fight for Sentinels in my opinion once again. Busio falling quickly, that's first blood. They can kill HamBak. Flash over the wall for kyeahoo. And that's a winner for KC. And I think that KC is gonna outscale from here, bro.
Supreme display. Yike wants blood.
Yike is all alone.
Has to be careful as 3 members coming in. huhi, Call of the Forge God is to be there, but no, the
What are we doing, bro? Look at where your teammates are.
Impact here now.
Assist gold you can. So now
Impact looking for it as Busio does just get caught out. It's a lot of damage. Shockwave is good.
No idea. This KC sequence was terrible.
Able to live on about 10 HP. Absolutely stunning.
I personally think that grubs are pretty damn useless. This has been my take the whole year. Ever since they changed turret health, I think if you lose anything for doing grubs, I think it's bad.
And Busio doing a really good job rotating around, playing around the junglers too. Impact, bit of a masterclass trying to get those brittle breaks on them, but there's the equalizer as well. We'll see if Impact be able to hold a little bit more. The Forge God is called, does get the knockup, but you're quite low. It might not be enough. The flash has come out, but Yike comes in for cleanup crew.
First completed.
Don't worry, my team disagrees with me on the grub point. That's all good. Okay.
Display is going to be good. HamBak actually at the disadvantage might go down. Minis good. The flash goes.
What is HamBak doing?
Yike gets the solo bolo.
What the hell was that, HamBak? How would you change your grub buff then to make it useful? Make it percentage damage to the tower. Like the turrets have 9,000 health, guys, and it does flat damage. You hit the turret for 30 seconds and your grubs did 300 damage. Like it doesn't do anything.
I'm Yike, I'm like, yeah, they're like,
Yeah, sure, they tank turret shots, but there's also cases where they don't, right? Wow, the Q flash from kyeahoo. It's a massive comeback. If they can dive them here, there's no wave, so kyeahoo's collapsing as well. He has vision to do so. Busio walking too far forward. I like the Caliste's posturing though. I think what Busio did is haram. Busio, you don't need to play the same as Ezreal. Nice flash from HamBak.
They're looking for everything. It's going to be cleaned up. Sentinels are just diving. Who's going to go down? Trade one, but it is a Sentinels victory.
I think Busio really misplayed this.
Came for everything and they walked away with more. You as well.
Thing is, headshot, you are looking for black and white answers to a question that isn't. Like, are we diving top? Do I have other camps to take? Could I have defended the play? Like, grubs are fine to take to give a lot of XP, but there's a lot of things on the map that are more important.
All the kills.
Not much KC could have done.
It's almost one of those similar like desperation plays where you need to go for it, but now there's the Forge God.
There was that Arnold.
Good too. Equalizer drops onto 3. It's a lot of damage. Huhi's low, but they did pick
Yo,
up the
falls.
We'll have to see if they can do a little bit more. Impact is getting melted into oblivion. It is absolutely
Farming kills here on this Kiana.
Another double kill.
So really heads up play there to play for time, but they're back in the mid lane.
Oh, he takes it. Darkwing, don't think he meant to hit that one. Caliste. But I think Impact knows they are not long for this world. Sadly, the train will be derailed, and it is just an absolute shellacking. It is just so much damage. Yeah, I think you just know. Maybe just get the wave if you can, and Canna picks up the kill.
Yeah, but on the other side...
Flip it around, Caliste just gone. Huhi does pick them up. It's a 1-for-1.
No idea what's happening in this game, because I can't understand Ornn dying on side like this, past the neutral when it's team fully into bot side. I don't understand, like Ezreal dying in this spot that he's on. I don't understand. I don't understand. A team that does not want to win against a team that wants to lose. Here we go again, a side lane play. Camille and Orianna looking for the angle. You know what? I clown on Huhi playing Camille, but honestly, my man has done work. My man has done work this game. Respect to Huhi.
Oh, so close.
Poggers. Busio boots are correct. They're fine. Flash is OP on Leona. Boots on Ezreal is valid. What did he buy? Did he buy the lifesteal ones? I hate lifesteal ones. I think the lifesteal shoe. When it came out, I said, guys, these shoes are useless. No one should buy them. Lifesteal shoes are good on assassin mid laners, and that's it. Alright, full control over bot side, vision. Let's recall, retake top. Let's play a stable game, KC. Let's make sure Rumble pushes up all the way to tier 2 and then retake bottom side in preparation for the Drake later. Come on now. They are good on crit ADCs because they allow you to go Legend Alacrity instead of Bloodline. You know that Berserker Greaves gives you 35% attack speed. And Alacrity at max stack gives you what, 18? Who did the math on that, Vayne is lame? Alright, bot lane is a dead lane, but why is KC overgrouping? Why are we grouping? Why don't we do the play that I suggested? Why don't we help Rumble push top all the way? What are we grouping for? Why are we here? What is that Orianna ult? What is that LYON ult? Astaghfirullah. I don't understand why we're here. Why is the 10 players here? For what? Looks for more, and now they're cleaning up the double kill for Yike. Is so good, and KC take the lead first. I can't believe KC wanna fight that hard when Orianna ults on the floor and Leona ults on the floor, bro. As Drake spawns in 3 minutes. You know, we could have taken over top lane completely, push all the way, crash into tier 2, put full vision, trap, recover bot side, make sure that our solo lane is farm, perfect farm. But instead we have a 5v5 on mid lane. For what? For what? I really don't know for what. If Silas was on that top wave, pushed 1 into 2, like imagine Silas was just on top wave right now. What KC would be in such a troll position. Did Berserker Greaves get nerfed? Maybe they got nerfed. I don't know where I got 35% from. Maybe you're right, Zampe.
like they had different people they were looking to go for, and it was just a case of they couldn't lock them down fast enough. It was KC and HamBak. Now getting caught once again. DARKWINGS needs to be careful. TP's here. Mega Inferno bomb.
Canna pushing forward, trying to get HamBak. Will he do it? The burn.
It's easy. Supreme Display Tenant shreds through.
Alright, it's done.
There's nothing he can
GG.
do. It is KC.
Why C9 did not need WC? There was only 2 NA teams that qualified, and C9 didn't make it through the qualifier, and they didn't win the split either. So there you have it, son.
This is the player that they need to take off the map. But 4K health, there's the Forge God going for it. It's just secured. Baron locked
Nice
in.
turn. Q on huhi.
Busio is low, but charging forward, landing everything they can. Xana's plays good, but now Yahoo's good as Rahel. He's got Yike dominating the
I think they can end.
double kill again. Let's see.
Guy was not TP, so maybe no. No, I'm excited, you know. Scrims right now with C9, I definitely feel the player skill is enough. But now it's a question of can we set up practice in a way where the players get the most out of it? Can they put ego aside to work on their weaknesses, you know? This is the main question. And it's something that's very unique to me is like, I've never coached in NA. So it's like NA scrims and NA solo queue is, Jesus. And it's also, you know, the contrast is always, it's like, you look like at players like Sven and APA, right? They've had very, very high peaks very recently, you know? So you just need to like tweak on things and hope, you know, that you find the right combination again, you know? Kind of like trying to open a safe. You have to try some lock combinations and see if you can find yourself again, you know?
A huge play, and
On, not sure what On is doing.
But you know what? It's
He's doing something.
We'll have to see it's a shockwave being used. Impact. That's the wrong side of the map, my friend.
Holy, Canna's just having a good time, bro. Look at him, bro.
But now Yike going forward.
GG.
Canna picks up a kill as well.
Alright, KC. We're clicking after DARKWINGS. I feel like Sentinels have no clue how to side lane, bro. No clue. All they know is objective setups. But their in-between is very weak.
There's nothing you can do as Soul has been confirmed. Infernal Drake locked in. Now Canna is here. HamBak going a little bit too far.
Not really,
has to go up. The Hound's pursuit is good. But oh my lord, that damage!
Not sure.
Canna didn't lose any health, and it is just the victory march here from KC.
Yeah, look, this one looks pretty much wrapped up. They
Oh my god!
GG.
That's almost the most fed member out of the Sentinels, and he melted like butter in the face of the damaged KC on their final victory march here in the best of one.
And this is exactly what the fans here in France want to see. It is the game they were hoping for. The destruction, the domination. It's KC looking so fierce in this best of 3.
Cam tours.
Clean this game up with nothing hold back. Let's get those baguettes ready because we're going to lunch.
GG.
In France, KC take game 1 against.
I have to say, HamBak looked horrible this game, bro. KC Sentinels continues. Poppy by Nocturne Liao. Jace Slam for Canna. I think Impact would be very happy to play a tank or Yorick into Jace. I feel like that's when Impact is in his element. I think Canna could have made a comeback into LCK after last year, but not after this year. Why is Yorick good into Jace? Yorick has sustain and a very annoying poke. And the weakness of ranged champions is that they have 0 sustain. If this is Anivia, I really liked what MBR did. Made in Brazil sending Anivia bot lane. Xin Zhao instead of Wukong. I think Xin Zhao is a way more consistent champion. Like it's a crazy lock-in to just drop like this. What on earth? It's a fine Jin game. Kaiser. Holy, the JDG inspiration. I think cohesively I like Sentinel's draft more, but I do think that KC can win this still. I do think KC is just better individually, honestly.
The ability to dive is, whereas Jin takes a little bit more. It is a bit more of like a 4-item spike where you need to get that good little hook. The flash stun is nice. Huhi has to be very careful. Flash trying to land the Seeker. The first blood hits. Caliste is all over them.
Have you seen the stuff about DK players not getting paid? I've seen the stuff, but what do you want me to say? Sucks. Someone sue them. Guess but get involved. Be useful. What should I say?
Because we see HamBak on that bot side, mid lane.
Trying to hold on, maybe look to trade back as the flash
comes out. Terrible from kyeahoo. Desperate.
Trade over and and a nice return kill from
Alright.
Sentinels. Yeah, nice. Has to burn the flash. But Canna is able to take this fight as we're looking mid.
That's the hook on Darkwing Jacks.
Busio
He
picks
did.
up the kill and a nice little secure there.
Dodging the hook, right? So that
Nice. I missed that completely. I don't know. I spaced out something.
Sorry, as HamBak is getting caught out. It's a lot of damage. Picking
Well done,
up a
Casey.
kill. 1-1-1. It's a magical number.
Seems like every team fights your favorite. I think they just have the better player, honestly. I think it's just a mechanics gap. Straight up. Like Sentinels is like a worse version of GX.
Not going for this first strike of the game. So it feels like we're starting to hit. Oh, good hook.
Yeah, nice. Huhi getting caught out. The ignite instantly dropped. See if they can do a little bit more as Yike is joining the party. There's a good hook. Caliste is now here, and it is, yeah.
Huhi's going home.
Another kill. One big hook could be enough, but it could be Busio looking for a little bit more. Yike going for to see if they can get the damage on.
Oh, the Zinza ult doesn't happen, bro. Where's the Zinza ult?
Now it is going to be Sentinels taking the win, but Caliste still strong. Hook goes forward. Huhi has to flash. Got to be careful. Petrifying Gaze doesn't land. KC, and now also there goes the curtain call. 1 shot, 2 shot, 3 shot, 4 fish. But no, it's going to be enough. Caliste sidesteps the hook, keeps out of danger.
4 completed.
MKOI is getting bodied in the matchup, bro.
Rahel, Huhi, Busio.
It is a skill matchup, but it isn't like plain and simple Jace loses.
Now here, Huhi is charge forward. Oh, flash is good, but here's my lord, Busio able to
Busio? Did he call him Busio?
Tower. It's all too much. Yahoo as well in a little bit of a danger. Deadly flourish just. The hook out to the side. Skewer bone isn't going to land, but there's the flag and drag. HamBak's good. There's the crescent guard. Let's see if it does enough.
That's the hook.
Busio, they're getting caught.
Busio.
The shutdown is good. Curtain call now being
Okay, see, you're doing too many mistakes, guys. Your composition will fall off a cliff. The people that know how to manage pressure are the ones that are aware of the pressures they face every single day. The players that don't manage pressure well are the ones that are unaware of the gravitas of the circumstance. Because if you put a bigger emphasis on practice and you already envision the tribulations that you're going to face and you feel the weight of playoffs before you reach them, that is dealing with the pressure daily. There's definitely people like this too, Mephisto. I would say Upset is a person like this. Upset, he grinds so damn hard that under pressure, it's so innate that even if he feels pressured, it's all like just muscle memory, you know? There's definitely players like this. I have to say, guys, Sentinels have low-key made a comeback in this game with the last plays here. They killed Busio. They killed Jason's side now, but Cassie's gonna get first out top. Kerb was my boy. Me and Kerb were in the same team. We played with a trackball mouse. So sometimes I would have high ping. So me and Kerb would just alternate in our team when we played top lane and jungle. So when I had high ping, I said, Kerb, just let me play Maokai jungle, go top, and we'll win. And we did. We always won. I think I played like 8 jungles competitive when I had high ping, and we won every single game.
3-4 seconds before he finally did, buying all of that time. Oh, Busio.
Looking for more. It's a lot of damage.
Rahel flash from before.
1-for-1. Rift Herald secured for
Caliste.
But a nice dive out of KC.
Well done,
still
Rahel.
quite rich. I don't know if we're gonna go to game 3 yet, guys. KC is still generating a lot of gold on side. Oh, damn. Caliste criminal. Alright, Caliste.
4 members strong, the flash, Cataclysm. They know Caliste has nothing up.
Oh. Did Busio pull on Huhi, make him miss hook?
The tower is still holding strong.
Why do gym players choose to go Doran's helmet instead of Doran's bow? The bow gives more attack damage. Yeah. I would be surprised if Doran's helmet gave more attack damage than Doran's bow.
This is a long chase. Forest, you can't run forever, unfortunately. And Impact is going to get caught out here on this top side, and it's Busio.
Will be spotted out by KC. There's wards everywhere.
Yike in a bad spot. Had flash, chose not to use it. It's just caught out instantly, and Rahel picks up the kill.
All right, Huhi. Yike has been a non-factor this game. He's just been getting caught left and right.
Kind of equal. The problem is
getting caught. Crescent guard does go forward. Flag and drag is good, but Yike trying to keep them away. Busio actually hooked HamBak over the wall. Now
Based.
Hook does go
Yike.
They're stuck in the glacial
Refusing to flash. Held it for so long. Yike doesn't want to win. He doesn't want to win. Not so based. Caliste Criminel snipes one. Chase with the EQ from the flank. Caliste has flash. No ulto.
It looks like it is Sentinels on the wrong side of the walls. They just need to collapse in the right way.
Ooh, Caliste Criminel shooting the wife. I think Caliste with no flash, no R. I think he cannot play. Oh, never mind. Nice EQs from Canna. Oh, Busio. The E lands. Caliste movement. Aye. And that's the ace. Yeah, mechanically, bro. Mechanically, KC versus Sentinels is like watching, I don't know, GENG versus KC. That's what it is. Yeah, Yike has had a rough one. Caliste had a good series. Canna's been the best performer together with kyeahoo at this event. When was Yike at his peak? I don't know, beginning of last year? I thought that Winter Split Yike was really good. Because honestly, in Europe, it seems like nobody can succeed without G2, so it's not even a narrative around Yike. Who is succeeding without G2 in Europe? See that make Worlds will be there in person to coach? Probably, yeah. And you won't be streaming the Worlds games? Probably will, I don't know. We'll find some hybrid. We'll find a way to make it make sense.
But now HamBak getting caught once again. Canna is doing a lot of damage in the killer instinct. Caliste.
Maybe I wait. We have a team fight. kyeahoo gets hooked. Nice, Jin got fucking petrifying gaze. Just delivered to him. That's pretty cool.
And it is KC still running this game. 13k gold up. They're on soul point. They don't even need the soul. And the TP's now coming in. They want to try and close.
For the most series today, we have G2 versus DPlus. That is some cream of the crop stuff right there.
Impact able to get it online.
Yeah, who goes down? It's now a 4v4.
HamBak gets hooked by Busio. Busio gets killed by the W of Caliste Criminel. 29. Hookaroo on Jace. Jace should fall. Caliste Criminel gets flashed on, has barrier. Will he use it? He holds it. Live steal. Caliste. Ult. Caliste Criminel with the movement. And they walk away.
They couldn't close it, but they're still looking good. The curtain call gets used. Busio's low, but no, it does get stopped. They just have to chase.
Impact has one little cast to throw, or I really need to close the windows. The storm is going.
No, they flip it.
They can sink waves here. They shouldn't hit these minions at all. They should just sink it. Sink it, sink it, sink it. They're not giving it Nash. Sink it, sink it, sink it with top, sink it. Alright, this is a good fight, this is a good fight. Yeah, go forward, ult, ult, ult. Alright.
You gotta kill him once again. To see if they can make this final charge.
I think he needs to understand that he's got Hextech Soul, that he would slow everybody there. He just needed to E and to ult. He has GA. You gotta fight outside of the base, you take it every day of the week there. Big wave bot, big wave mid, big wave top.
And now they're looking to charge. They have 3.
Then Nivea can't ult enough of the wave. Canna just broke this Blitzcrank's neck. That EQ did. A million damage. Hammer time. Pentakill for Caliste. Pentakill for Caliste. Penta, give me Penta. Give me Penta. Scream it, Caliste. Nice, Pike stole it from you. Pike stole it from me. Pike stole it from you, son.